What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Train Like a Ballerina. Today we are doing a full body, around 30-minute Train Like a Ballerina workout with no equipment. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Let's get started. Starting with a big breath in and big breath out. One more time, big breath in and big breath out. We're going to roll our shoulders to the back for 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders back this time, and we're going through our spine. Bum goes out, head's the last thing to come down. Bend those knees and roll through your spine and your core on the way up. Shoulders back. All the way down and rolling up. Get that beautiful articulation through your spine. Start focusing on your breath. Big breath in and big breath out. Breath in and out. Good. Let's do a couple more of these. Breath in. And now we're staying down on the ground now, and we're shifting our hips, knees stay straight, into the right side and to the left side. If you don't have your hands on the ground yet, you can use a chair or a couch. We're just loosening up those hips, pressing into the left, pressing into the right. Good, guys. Left and right. Left and right. We're going to take our left hand now and reach up with the right. Get a nice stretch in your back. You can also still feel it in those hamstrings. And other side. Good. Reaching up. Get a beautiful open chest here. And other side. Good. Let's do one more time each side. Big breath in and out. And in and out. And we're going to slowly roll up. We're going to open up our hips now. Our weight is in our right side, and we're lifting this knee up as much as we can, placing it to the side, lifting it up again, and then going down to a nice long lunge. Lifting up with that right side, bringing it back. You can put your hand here to bring yourself back up. Okay, other side. Right leg up and down and go into a nice lunge. So your right hand is in front of your foot, your back knee is still up. We're reaching up, coming back, all the way back up. Let's go a little bit faster now. Good, right leg up. Good, reach up. Good, we're going to do 4 more times. Get those hips nice, open, beautiful. This is to really get that synovial fluid in our hip joints before we go into any strengthening work. You're going to find you're going to gain much more flexibility and strength by doing that. Good, guys. Up, up. Good. We're now going to go down into slightly turned out for all the ballerinas. We're not turned out all the way, just slightly. Arms in first, light in our chest, shining forward. And we're going to come all the way down as deep as you can. We're going to push our bum into the air, all the way back down, and come up to standing. Really engaging all of our leg muscles as we stand. So arms in first, all the way down. Make sure our knees are driving directly over our toes. They're not going in, they're not going too far out, directly over our toes. Standing up. down. Bum in the air, get a good double hamstring stretch. Push that bum back down to the ground and stand up. Good, let's do 4 more. Good, last 2. And last 1. Good, this time we're going to stay down here, and all we're going to do is up and down with the bum, so no standing. Making sure again, knees driving directly over the toes. Arms in first position. Going up, down. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Let's do 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Great, guys. Staying down here like this, we're going to grab our left hand, our right ankle, and lift up into the sky. And exchange. Right hand, left ankle, lift up and back. Up and back. Breathe in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Staying here, we're going to extend our right leg to the back into a beautiful long lunge. Now, with all of these warm-up exercises, I'm making sure we really warm up our back, our hips, all of our muscles and all of our joints to prepare us for our strengthening work. So we're going to have both of our hands in front of our foot in a beautiful long lunge. The back knee is up. And we're going to reach up into the sky again. Think of having a light on your collarbone that's shining up. We're going to drop our elbow in front of our foot. And breathe in and out. And in and out. Good, one more time. Good, putting both hands in front of us. This time our knee goes down on the back, coming up. We're going to go into a hamstring and lunge now. Making sure our hips are like headlights in a car, are staying straight. Our back is staying straight. And we're coming into one of my favorite TLB warm-up exercises. Arms in second. We're going down for 4 and then into a lunge for 4. I'm out of breath already. Okay, ready guys? In second, and let's go down. 2, 3, 4, and push forward into that lunge. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and push those hips forward as much as you can. And down. 2, 3, 4, and down. Good, let's do 1 more. 2, 3, 4, and push with that lunge. We're going to stay in this lunge position and put our elbows onto the ground. If you want, you can turn this foot out slightly to get a much better stretch here. This is a dynamic warm-up, which means we're not holding stretches for too long. We're just going to hold this for a couple more seconds. Good, and coming back onto the hamstring stretch. Remember, back up. All we're going to do is turn our legs slightly out and in, out and in. As you can see, my core is really engaged. I'm thinking of warming up my inner thigh, my psoas, my quad, out and in, out. And let's do 3, 2, and 1. Good, coming back into a nice long lunge, putting that back leg up, coming into a nice strong plank position and putting our right leg forward. Our left leg stays up and we're going to reach up and down. Breathe in and out and in and out and in and out. Good guys, putting that back leg on the ground, coming back onto our left knee. And we're going to do 4 counts down, 4 counts through. And arms in second, and let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, and breathe out. And breathe out. Good guys, make sure you go to your end range of motion. each time. We're not going to hold it at our own range of motion, we're just going to go through it. And breathe out. Good, let's do one more time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying here, putting our elbows so they come slightly out to the side, putting our elbows on the ground. Big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, big breath in, big breath out. Coming back onto our left knee now, and we're going to go out in, out in. Remember our hips like headlights on a car, core engaged, and let's go out in, out in, out in, out in. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go guys, standing up. Now we're going to do a little bit of cardio to get our heart really pumping before we go onto the floor for some seriously good strengthening work. 30 seconds of star jumps followed by 30 seconds of sumo squat jumps down. Now a sumo squat, not like a plie in second, our feet aren't turned out, really slightly turned out, and instead of our bum going directly down, our pelvis is going out. You guys ready? 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 1 minute of cardio. Let's go. Good. Stop breathing, guys. Think of how long the ballet is. We need to get our cardio up. Use your arm strength as well. Pull those elbows down, 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 down. Let's do a few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go down into our sumo, cross over in a small fifth, and back. Up, down, up, down. You can just do the touches if you want. You can go from first to touch, first to touch, first to touch. Remember our bum is going out. And our feet are not too turned out. Going out. Oh, nearly there, guys. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Into a side lunge now. Our feet are parallel, and we're going all the way to the side and back. To the side and back. Remember, parallel, guys. I know how much as ballerinas we want to turn our legs out. We have to train parallel as well. Good, this time we're gonna reach up. Going to the left, lift the left hand up. Right hand up. Gonna breathe in and out. In and out. Going to do 4 more. And then add a little jump. You're going to go up and out, up and out. Even if you don't have that much room, still go up and out, and out. It's 4 more, guys. Hope you're getting your heart rate up, just like me. Nice, guys. We're going to do 50 more seconds of star jumps, 50 more seconds of sumos. Let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. 3, 2, 1. And have a little breath. Nice job, guys. Going back into our plank position. We're going to go into a deep lunge from the plank back into a really strong plank position. With a plank position, we want to really focus on our core being really engaged. Our hips are above the body, so we aren't sinking into our lower back. We're not up like this. We're pulling out of the shoulders. Core is engaged. I say to all of my clients, think that you have taken a little punch to your stomach, so it's really engaged, and you have a cheeseburger in between your bum cheeks, so your glutes are active, core active, you're pulling out your shoulders. We're going into really strong plank position, into a really deep lunge. We're getting a stretch and strengthen. Stretch and strengthen. Stretch, really strong. Stretch, really strong. Good, guys. Breathe in. In and out. Think really strong each time you go into that plank. Good. Staying in a plank position, so just like I said, keeping your core really strong, bum cheeks really strong. I can see you stay in that plank position. All we're going to do is drop the knees down and come back up. So in our strong plank position, and we're dropping the knees down and back up and down. Back up. 8 more. Down. Back up. 6. 5. 4. 3. Nearly there. Core engaged. 2. 1. Good, guys. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. All right, guys, on to our core section now, starting with our feet and our knees hip width apart and our arms into fifth position. We're going vertebrae by vertebrae down to the ground, but not all the way, and back up. We're breathing in and out, and in, and out, and in. Good, guys, in and out. Remember, we're getting a little hold each time. That's where we're going to gain our strength. Let's do 3, 2. This one we're going to stay back here, and we're going to go out, in, out, a little lower, up and back down, and out, in, out, a little lower, up and down. 4 more. Good, last 3 and out, in, last 2. Keep breathing. Last big push, and this time we're gonna stay here, and we're gonna hold it 4, 4. Lower 3, lower 2, lower 1, come all the way back up, and then slowly lowering down to the ground. We're going to engage the core before we start moving our legs, just like we would do before any extensions or a tendu or moving our legs standing. So we're going to take a big breath in, expanding that diaphragm, and as we breathe out, we're pressing our spine into the ground. Now, we're not hollowing the core like this. We're thinking someone's taken a little punch to our stomach. So we're engaging, hey Rocky, entire core. We're then lifting our right leg just to tabletop, our left leg, and then right leg down and left leg. Left leg up, right leg, left leg, and right leg. Good. Up, up, down, down, and up. Up, down, down. Let's do one more time each side. Up, up, down, down. This time we're going to lift both of our legs into the air, and we're going to extend, slightly turned out, and drawing it back up. Now, a few important things to remember, even though these exercises are pretty simple, is that our spine is pressed against the mat the whole time, so we don't disengage our core at any point in the whole exercise. We also don't want our legs to be coming past 90 degrees in either direction. If our knees are closer towards our body, you can feel that your stomach isn't really engaged at all, right? Well, mine's not. And if it's past 90 degrees this way, our hip flexors are taking a lot of the work. So we want to make sure that there's beautiful 90-degree angle here. So taking a big breath in, a big breath out, engage your core. You can have your hands on your stomach to really feel it's really engaged. And we're lifting our right leg and our left leg. We're now going to extend that right leg out and back and out and back. Good, guys. Are you feeling your core already? I'm really feeling my core. And back. Now, if you could shine a torch underneath my spine, you would not be able to see any light because my spine is pressing down onto the mat the whole time. Good, we're going to do 6 more. Pick up the pace a bit. 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. 2, and 1. Bring both legs up to 90 degrees and we're going to lower for 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw them back up again. 3, 2, 1, and lower them down. 3, 2, 1, and bring them back up. 3, 2, 1, and last time all the way down. 2, 1. Good, guys. We're going to move on to a TLB signature core exercise now. It's a little bit complicated, so pay attention. We're going to be drawing our right knee to our left elbow. We're then going to extend this leg and this hand, if you have space. And then we're going to bring it back over again. Thinking if someone's pulling you in this direction, pulling that leg up using all of your core muscles. And down, and opposite. So right elbow, left knee, drawing up, extending out, drawing up, and back, and up, out, up, and back. Get a little hold each time. Up, back, and hold, out, hold, and back. 3 more. Hold, and back. Last 2. And hold, back, up, extend, and hold, back. Last exercise, I promise all we're doing is up for 2, down for 2. We really want to think of bringing our knees to our shoulders, crunching our body here to activate all of our core muscles. And let's go. Up, 2, down for 2, and up, 2, down for 2, up, 2, down for 2, and up, 2, down for 2, 2 more, down for 2, last one. We're going to hold it, hold it, hold it, elbows out, and lower. 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Go into your stomach really quickly and push up. Give that core a beautiful stretch. Lowering down. Big breath in. Lowering down. All right, guys, now on to some glute work. We're going to start off with some simple clams, which are a staple in my TLB method. The reason is it works our glute medius, which is our bum muscle on the side, which is responsible in a lot of things we do, nearly everything we do in ballet, such as turn out, jumps, extensions. We need this muscle to be really fired up. So we're going to lie on our right side. Our feet are underneath us, knees in front of us, and all we're doing is lifting the knee up and down. Now, we're making sure that we're not moving our ankle yet, we're just moving our knee, and when my hips are like headlights on a car, they're staying really straight. Now, you won't really feel this in the first few seconds, but trust me, when you do this for 30 seconds or a minute, you're going to be burning in your left glute medius. I'm already feeling it. Let's just do 20 seconds more, making sure your core is also pulled in, and all we're doing is moving our knee up and down. We're not moving our hips like this. It's just going up and down, up, down. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, last, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the legs now into 90 degrees in front of us. This time we're lifting our knee and our ankle up and down. Now this exercise is actually called dog peeing in the park or fire hydrant. I like to call it Rocky because that's my dog's name. So whenever I'm in class, I say, everybody, let's do the Rocky. And all the dancers switch to doing this one. Making sure knee and ankle are coming up equally. So we're not like this, we're not like this. And our core is engaged. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping your legs at 90 degrees. Now we're going to go on to TLB glute exercise 1, which is lifting the knee and ankle together. We're extending that knee nearly to, going on now to Going on now to TLB glute exercise number 1, keeping our legs at 90 degrees. We're lifting our knee and ankle at the same time, extending that leg, drawing it back, lifting it up a bit, bringing it down. We're going to do 8 of those and then onto the other side, okay? Lifting up, extend, draw back, down. Oh, my left glute is so fired up. I hope yours is too. 6 more. 5 and 4 and 3, 2, last one, make it count. Hold at that top, hold, and down. God, give your bum a little bit of shake. Let's go onto the other side. Lying on our left side now, and let's start with 30 seconds of clamps, just lifting the knee. You can put your hand in front of you to put a bit of your upper body weight into your hand here, because all we really want to do is be using that glute medius on the side. Now, because you fired up your left glute already, you will feel it even if you should just be using now your right glute. That's okay. We've just fired up, so it's going to be fired up. Good. Let's just do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing them both into 90 degrees in front of us, lifting the knee and the ankle at the same time. Let's do the Rocky. Nice job, guys. How are we feeling? How are those beautiful glute muscles feeling? Hope they're feeling strong. Keep breathing. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to do 8 of the TLB glute number 1. Lifting up, extend, up and back. 7 more. Last 6. Last 5. Last 4. Last glute exercise, guys. Last 3. Good. Last 2. And last 1. Big push. I'm lifting it up, 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 up. And down. Good, guys. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. We've got 2 inner thigh exercises to go, and then we're nearly done. Lying back on our right side. We're going to start with 30-second of pulses. This leg is in, I like to have it on a demi-point in front. The really important thing about these pulses are that this leg, working leg, is not behind us. We want it to be slightly in front of us. I like to flex my foot so I can see that it's not too turned out and not too turned in. It's exactly horizontal to the ground. This means you're going to really fire up your inner thigh really well. And you guys ready? 3, 2, and 1. Let's pulse up, 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 up. Good, guys. You're going to start feeling it in your inner thigh muscles here. We want to make sure that we're not disengaging our inner thigh, so we're not losing it every time, we're not plonking it on the ground. We're keeping it up, accent up. Good job, guys. Let's do 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. And 3, 2, and 1. Going on to another beautiful TLB exercise. Now we are lifting our top leg into a really high passe, placing it behind us. And as we place it behind us, we lift that leg into a pulse again. So lifting into passe, lifting it up, and passe. Up. Again, this bottom leg is active the entire time. Good, guys. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're just going to hold our leg up for 8 counts. Let's hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, a little higher, 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 and relax. Swivel to the other side. And let's start with our pulses with our left leg. Remember, leg is in front of us, and let's go. And up, 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 up. You can also have this leg resting on something if you don't want it turned out. You can have it on flat if you like. You can have it on demi-plane. It's up to you how you feel. You can also use a small ankle weight with these inner thigh exercises. If you have, I sometimes do these, especially with my professional clients I work with a 1.5 kilo to 3 kilo weight. And that's really going to work that inner thigh beautifully. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Now lifting that top leg up into a really high passe and lifting that inner thigh. Passe, up, passe, oh my gosh, up. I like to think that I have little hooks connected to my inner thighs, and every time it lifts up, someone's pulling it up from the ceiling. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do 2 more, and 1. I'm holding it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, higher, 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 and relax. Oh my gosh, okay, we've got 2 more exercises to go and we're done. Coming onto our stomach, all we are going to do is lift our bum. All you're going to do is lift our hands and our legs together. Lifting up and down and up and down. Now this doesn't matter how high you go, so if you're doing this, you're doing it wrong, because we don't want to break our backs, do we? This is for strengthening. And the strengthening is actually going to come from that little hold that you have. So the strengthening comes from this part. Up and down. Up and down. Good, guys. We're going to do 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. On to the last exercise now, guys. We are putting our heels at the back together. If you can, extend your knees so they're a little bit further apart. Now, the reason for this exercise is to activate our glutes and our lower back. It's amazing for all arabesque and attitude strengthening work. We are going to think of pushing our heels together. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, when I push my heels together, my glutes automatically activate. So we're pushing those heels together. I'm not sure if you can see my bum. We're pushing those heels together and lifting them up into the air. Even if your knees only come about like 2 M&Ms off the ground, that's okay, as long as you are working your glutes and a little bit of your lower back. So we're pushing the heels together and up. Good, and we're going to pulse up for 12, 11, 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold it and we're going to go higher, 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 and down, and lift, lift, lift. You're also going to feel this in your hamstrings. And lift. Down. 2 more times. We're done, guys. Lift, lift, lift. Down. Last one. Lift, lift, lift. Hold, 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 and down. I hope you guys enjoyed that Train Like a Ballerina home workout today. Please comment below if you liked this workout today, if you enjoyed the way it was set with no timer, no music, just me and you training at home together. I love, love, love to have your feedback. And subscribe to my channel if you would like to be notified of all the workouts and videos I have coming. I'll see you guys at the next Train Like a Ballerina workout. I screwed that up.